Hey guys, so here we are. Season 19 is on Insider, and the forum post that concerns me the most, or part of a forum post with Season 19 rewards, is the deeds. You can see its loading screen, fights and festives or festivals, whatever. It's all cool. I like the vibe. Don't get me wrong. We will have last ship standing, improvements to Hourglass and Bullshot's Weekender, no matter how much pain in the community it inflicted with all the doubloon, misunderstandings, let's call them. Either way, I'm gonna hop right into it with the deeds. I will read them all to you. You can also see the forum post in the lower right corner. So those are the deeds and the rewards, and it says there Dark Brethren makeup, where in the game we actually have Guardians of Fortune War Paint, which is reward, like additional reward in the Hourglass. Flameheart has its own equivalent servant for level, let's see. Let me scroll the forum. No, I'm talking in game. Rank 10, apparently. By rank, they mean level, but yeah. Guardians of Fortune War Paint, Servants of the Flame War Paint, and in the deeds we had Dark Brethren makeup, so I'm assuming here it should be Dark Brethren makeup, but that is not my concern. I'm gonna go act by act, and I will comment on every deed, because I think there are a few ridiculous concepts here. It's not even about the deed itself, but let me jump right into it. Act 1, where we, of course, heard Drew said they can't keep up with like monthly updates and it's not gonna be like that. And still we have seasonal deeds. They're still split in 3 acts. We'll probably still have 2 updates, well, 3 for a season. So season launch and 2 more updates. So are they really going away from that? So let's go one by one. Act 1. Survive to the final circle in a faction battle. That's okay. Worst case, you have to run. You just have to survive. Second, destroy an enemy crew's mast in a faction battle. Now, this already could be a bit difficult for a new player. And you need to complete all these deeds to get this one painting. But this is a good practice. So I'm not going to super complain about this. Vote to rematch into faction battle after a previous battle. Of course, that's easy. That's fine. Win a faction battle. First win con. I do not like it. It's same with Molten Sand Fortress. Sure, there you are getting crest for every faction. So 6 total. But people really didn't like the win condition, sell the orb, so they were removed from the reward requirement. Same here. Why is it win a faction battle? Maybe it should be just participate in a faction battle. Like, not everyone likes PvP. And don't get me wrong, I do. I enjoy PvP. But I'm thinking about the big picture. Like, everyone, casual player, weekend player that will just log in for this season to check it out. They will see, oh, it's all PvP, I'm logging off. Is that really how you want to limit it? Next, damage a rival player with a cannonball in a faction battle. It doesn't say 1 ball, it doesn't say kill rival player with a cannonball. However, the hit registration issues, I mean, I knock off that main cannon from the other ship all the time. But anyway, not a biggie. Cash out an Hourglass of Fate with a Reaper's Bones or Athena Fortune Emissary flag equipped. This means, like, maybe you can vote Hourglass and lower it after 15 minutes and, like, cash out 0. Maybe it will work, but if not, you need at least 1 win to cash it out. Again, win con. And now the worst one from Act 1. Earn a faction battle streak of 2. That means you need to win 2 in a row. Very bad for new players, very bad for casual and weekend players. I will do it, but not everyone will do it, and I don't like it, therefore. So that's the worst one. Big no, no, no. Now let's go to Act 2. And this is like, this video is actually happening because this update on Insider was delayed by a day. And then the next update on Friday will pop probably. So all this is like 2 days of testing, and it's just because it's all cosmetics, but nobody looks that deeds are an issue. So there are already 40 plus comments there. I haven't read them all, but when I noticed the deeds and what they require, I'm like, oh man, I need to make a video. I need to make people aware. Act 2, deeds. Oh, milestones, you're not helping. Let's go one by one. I'm curious when you guys gonna spot it. You need to do all these deeds to get, well, not this, but I assume that dark brethren makeup. Anyway, not gonna be a blooper. I'm just recording as I go because this is ad hoc video yet again, and this seems like we're getting updates ad hoc to this game, and this game is having updates going live ad hoc too, and I'm just creating content ad hoc whenever Sea of Thieves decides to pop something up. Anyway, rant is over. Act 2, deeds. Speak to Lorena and learn all about the Biltrat's firework displays. Fine. Complete any 2 Biltrat's challenges from your special Biltrat's challenge checklist. That wasn't even tested, and I bet you we will start testing it on Insider after Season 19 releases, so I can't tell about this one. Earn your first doubloon during the very first Biltrat's Weekender. Amazing, of course, that's why doubloons reset. We earn new doubloons. Fine. Sell 3 treasured fish during the Festival of Fishing with the Hunter's Call emissary flag equipped. Okay, Festival of Fishing is the first event to return from the limited time ones during the Biltrat's Weekender. 3 treasured fish shouldn't be an issue. Purchase your first item from Lorena's Biltrat's Black Market. Now, those items will be returning items, the seasonal ones from Plunder Pass, as far as we were informed on the Insider forums. Well, if I have all of these, why am I forced to spend doubloons, which are so precious now, just to get my deed done? So this is first no-no to me. Next. During the Biltrat's Weekender, raise your tankard during a special Biltrat's firework display. That's fine, that's just fun. Play the Grog Miles Shanty while on Smuggler's Doubloon Run. I don't know if we have this Shanty or how do we get it, but this is easy task. Just play Shanty during the voyage. Deliver a Biltrat doubloon crate during a Biltrat's Weekender. A bit of a wincon, but that's the whole point. That's what we are doing during the Weekender. Deliver a secret shipment crate during a Biltrat's Weekender. You can see it in my previous video. This is basically giving you a free cosmetic special voyage. And then defeat a Siren Scavenger. It's like mini boss on a shipwreck, on a recovery of a secret shipment. Okay, Duke can learn all about his new Smuggler's Market during a Biltrat's Weekender. That's fine. Now, a big no-no and main issue why this video is being now recorded, why I'm putting it out as soon as possible with worse quality than usual probably, is because Act 2 deeds, where normally Act lasts a month, they are all tied to the Biltrat's Weekender. That means you have exactly that Biltrat's Weekender, that Biltrat's weekend to do all of this. And maybe those are not difficult tasks. But hey, those deeds should be like seasonal, and you should have a whole act to do them. People already gave feedback that Biltrat's Weekender should be Biltrat's Week. That, well, for me, make it a freaking month. But I know, like, the concept is FOMO, have people log in, force them to log in, make this their second job. More people will walk away than will stick around, trust me. But, I really don't like it. I really don't like that the deeds are tied to one event which lasts only a weekend, which first one will be for sure messy because we can't get proper Golden Glory in community weekends without issues with servers. So I'm really worried about this one. But let me know in the comments and let me know your feedback, what you guys think. Now, last ship standing. A second reason, Act 3 deeds, why this video is happening. Because I'm going to read through them. And one is for, like, there are 2 sets. One is for Guardians of Fortune. The other one is for Servants of the Flame. And let's go one by one. While representing Guardians of Fortune, place in the top 3 during a last ship standing match. That's fine. You have 6 ships, that's half of the people. You can just go around and wait for others to fight it out if you really don't want to get involved. While representing Guardians of Fortune, win a last ship standing match. Sales, just sales for winning. Like, sure, during the insider stress test, we had only veterans, seasoned sailors, and sweats fighting, but I don't think I won one. And if I, person that for the last over 2 years plays this game almost every day and maxed it out and has so many hours and enjoys PvP, if I can't win one, how can a casual weekend player or a new player win one? Like, are we serious here? Unless deeds are something like super unique and special and only available to the elitist of the elites in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, but like maybe those deeds are not for everyone. But this WinCon is ridiculously stupid. I'm sorry. While representing Guardians of Fortune, sell an emissary flag claimed during a faction battle. Now, it shouldn't be during last ship standing because first you would need to win, then have that Emmy. What if someone didn't have Emmy? But this is still bad because why mix in Hourglass in the last act when last ship standing is important? And then what if people don't have emissary flags? We can't force our enemies to raise Emmy flags. You go so many matches without Emmy raised. So I don't see how this is not justified. And then we have exactly the same for Servants of the Flame. Place in top 3, win a last ship standing, sell emissary flag. And then we have win a match in last ship standing, 5. I mean, you're forced to win 2 for 2 factions, but here you have 5. Okay, I will refrain from commenting on this. I'm just gonna close it down right now. And I would like people to leave comments on this video and on the forums what they think about it. Please comment, like, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel if this is helpful. Please leave your feedback because let's give that feedback while we still can. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching this one. Bye!